My name is Melissa Jecker, and I had the sleeve gastrectomy done. I'm a diabetic, and I was not able to keep my sugars in check without really being very, very strict, and sometimes it was impossible. And I wanted to do something that would be for me and for my health so that I can retire at a healthy weight and be happy and live a great life. I want to experience what all the other people that are healthy get to experience. The consultation process was, unfortunately because of the pandemic, we had to start with a Zoom meeting, which was amazing though. I already fell in love with Dr. Vasa. It was as if I was in the room with her, and she explained everything, explained the procedure, and then they allowed me to come in. She examined me. We had lab work done, and then I met with the dietitian numerous times. And then, of course, you have pre-op appointments. Then you go and have the surgery. And then I've already been back to visit 10 days post-op, and then we'll continue on. Dr. Vasa definitely made me feel at ease. I could ask her anything. She could explain everything, the procedure from the top to the bottom. I had to watch a lot of videos that she has produced so that people will have a good, complete understanding of the surgery and what's expected of them, because it's just a tool. It's not something that's going to be magic for you, but that's okay. It's very doable. I was very comfortable with it. I was no longer afraid. It's a very low-risk surgery. And she's done other friends of mine, so I also had their experiences, and I have never heard one bad thing. The recovery for me was very simple. I knew walking was going to be essential to help the process, and so I got up and just walked myself the rest of the time, and I didn't have any of the pains that I had looked into on YouTube and things like that. None of that really rang true for me. After I came home, I started walking that day. I walked around the block, and then I would increase my activity as I saw fit. But I only had some tiny incisional pain in one spot. They give you a lot of medication in case you need it. No narcotics were necessary, nothing like that. It was Tylenol. That's what I took. I started back to work 9 days after my surgery, and that was just for me to get used to what I could eat, which was nothing. You're drinking shakes. And I had to make sure I worked night shifts, so I had to make sure that I could survive on my shakes, and I absolutely could. You can say to someone, you're not going to be hungry, and from a person that's been hungry my whole life, how could I believe that until I walked through those shoes? I would tell anyone it is the right thing to do. You will get through it. I would recommend Dr. Vasa to anyone, male, female. She's very warm, she's encouraging, she'll support you no matter what. I feel like she's very safe, very educated. I would definitely recommend her to anyone highly. The surgery has raised my self-esteem. I just feel good. I feel like lighter on my feet, which in turn just made my head turn around. And I don't know, I feel good. And that's what I wanted. I wanted health, and I wanted to feel good. And I do.